Welcome back to Twin J Racing, boys and girls, and we're back on this today, so follow along. Okay, boys and girls, if you watched the opening video for this, or the introduction video, I guess you should say, this thing needs torque converter bolts and it needs a throttle cable. I've actually already done both of those things and didn't video it because I didn't think about it at the time, but we're going to talk about it. I do have a video I'll put in here of the torque converter just spinning with no bolts in it. Any idea why the trans wouldn't work? I don't know. Maybe you can help me figure that out. So we had to go get bolts, and I went and got grade 8 bolts, and then I had to go back and get the right length ones. But we put new torque converter bolts in it, and now the truck moves, because that was one of the big things that wouldn't move anymore. Here's the torque converter. Here's one of the nuts. There's the bolt on the other side, the bolt head, and there's some washers to shim the converter up without it being fully out. We did all that, got that all tightened down, and now it starts, it runs, and it moves. So that was step one on that. And then when I got in and I stepped on the throttle cable, it was really stiff, and I didn't understand that until I saw it. And yeah, the throttle cable was pretty much cooked. It was like grinding through the sheath at the throttle cable and was just dragging through there, cutting like a knife. And I'm like, yeah, that's the definition of trying to get a stuck throttle cable. More? What in the hell? No wonder why the throttle cable won't move. I probably got 3 of these somewhere. I just gotta find where they are from old square bodies. So it hooks on that pedal there up at the top, and you push it out, and then there's a little square you got to push out, a little plastic piece you got to push out to get that all back into place where it needs to be. And then up here, if you can see back there at the carburetor, it's got a little square where you push the 2 tabs in, and then you got to take that little pin thing out, and that's what holds it on, and you switch it out there, which isn't hard. The hardest part was the 20 minutes it took me to find mine, because that's one I've had forever, because I used to have a bunch of square bodies, and I threw it on there just to fix the issue. We're just going to keep getting stuff done on it. So like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you boys and girls in the next one.